Hey, what's up everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing the recap from the DAZN card that took place on Saturday, November 26th, and saw Dillian Whyte against Jermaine Franklin in the main event, a heavyweight fight. We're gonna get just to the co-feature, the undercard real quick. The one that I had mentioned was another heavyweight battle between I believe it was, Jesus, drawing a blank right now. Fabio Wardley, undefeated heavyweight on the rise, and, Nathan Gorman from the United Kingdom. And he went out there, Wardley, and just really, it was a good fight. He got hurt in the second round against Gorman, and then battled back and knocked Gorman out, I believe, in the third or fourth round. So, good heavyweight action right there. He got the big knockout win, stays undefeated, stays moving forward. So, congrats to him. But then we look at the main event. You had Dillian Whyte and Jermaine Franklin, undefeated heavyweight, trying to make a name for himself. Dillian Whyte trying to get back into things following that stoppage loss to Tyson Fury in his lone title challenge. And, Dillian Whyte, I don't know why people are so surprised that he didn't look like his normal self or at his best. Dillian Whyte has done this a couple times when he takes in-between stay-busy fights. He doesn't really get up for those fights, and he goes out there and he'll get workman-like decisions or just, not look great. And that's what happened here. He didn't look great. Franklin was solid. He did well. He boxed, landed some shots, but Dillian Whyte definitely landed the harder shots, and they went to the scorecards, and Whyte took a close majority decision. So I don't really have a problem with it. I mean, it was a close fight, but again, I don't think anybody should be super surprised by this because he went out there and did his thing. Whyte got the win, and hopefully that sets up the Anthony Joshua fight for him. That's what he wants, the rematch. But again, for Jermaine Franklin to be calling for a flat-out robbery job here and for, to be calling for a rematch and all that nonsense, all right. I mean, I could understand if Franklin really brought a name to the table, but what does Dillian Whyte get out of a rematch? And again, it wasn't one of those fights where it was like, oh my God, Jermaine Franklin absolutely won and blah, blah, blah. If it's close, then it's not a robbery. I'll say that again. I've been saying that for a few years now. If the fight is close, you cannot call it a robbery, unless one guy absolutely, without a question, wins 7 rounds solidly, and the other guy doesn't, and every round is by far, one-sided. Then I can understand. But that wasn't the case here. That's usually not the case, and Dillian Whyte got away with a win. He walked away with a clean decision, or with the majority decision, and now he's moving forward towards a, what is hoping to be a title fight, a showdown with Anthony Joshua in a rematch in the first half of next year. So we'll see what happens, but congrats to Dillian Whyte, and that's what I got. That's the recap from the November 26th DAZN card. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.